Welcome to Mr. Smelcer's PE Sports Challenge. And today we are going to learn a little bit more about basketball. During this exercise, you will need to find a few different materials. And we will talk about those things in just a minute. But first, I want you to find your 2 socks, and you have 30 seconds to do that now. Today we are going to be practicing our shooting. Very important that we remember when shooting a basketball that we are to use 2 hands, but you do have 1 dominant hand. So I want you to think in your head now. We'll just, for this case, use the hand that we write with, the hand that we use a pencil or a pen, or maybe even in art class that we use to paint with. So for Mr. Smelcer, I use my right hand. So I'm gonna put that ball, that basketball, that sock basketball in my right hand. My left hand now will be my guide hand. It will just help to guide the ball in the direction that we need it to go. But my dominant hand will be the main hand. This is what the basketball shot will look like from the side. We'll be up and then release and flip forward with your dominant hand. If you are left-handed, it will look something like this. The ball, the sock basketball, will be in your left hand. Bring it up, and your right hand is your guide hand for where you are shooting the ball. You will bring it up, release the opposite hand, and shoot. Get ready for your warm-up. Here we go. All right, let's stretch out our arm across our chest. And switch. In your first shooting challenge, I want you to have a seat on the floor. And you are gonna lay on your back, flat. You're gonna have your sock basketball. And I just want you to shoot up toward the ceiling and catch that ball. Shoot, flicking your wrist with that dominant hand. And see if you can catch and shoot 10 times. completing your challenges today, you will need to make sure that you take 3 or 4 steps away from your object. We don't want you too far, and we also don't want you too close to your object. So in the case of the door, we will take 1, 2, 3 steps, and this is an ideal distance to make that shot. Hopefully you will make it, unlike Mr. Smelcer. Alright, your next challenge will be to find a door in your house, make sure that there is nothing that you can break behind that door, and you're going to try to shoot the ball over that door 10 times. Here we go. If you even want to practice a jump shot, you can jump and shoot. Our new challenge will be able to find a chair, and we are going to shoot into that chair, remembering we have done underhand toss into our chairs before, but we have never done a basketball shot into our chair. Remember to use your dominant hand, flick the wrist, and shoot. I'll give you 15 seconds now to find a chair. Now your challenge is to try and get it to land on the chair 5 times in a row. Ready? We'll give you 1 minute to do that, and go. Alright, this time I would like you to find an empty trash can or a laundry basket like this one here. If you find a trash can, make sure you take out the trash and take it outside into the trash can or the dumpster for your family. We will give you 30 seconds to do that now. All right, now take your 3 steps forward from your basket or your trash can, and we're gonna just practice shooting. Remember to keep that elbow in and use that wrist to flick with your main hand and shoot it. See if you can make 10 in a row. If you make 10 in a row, then I want you to step back 2 more steps and make it 5 steps back. And if you want, you can go speed racing and go really fast, like Mr. Smelcer. Oh, I missed. Okay, now I gotta slow down. All right, your last challenge for the day will be to shoot at a couch or any soft object that you sit on in your house. Doesn't matter, all right? And so we are going to take, remember, those steps forward from our object can be 3 or 4, depending on how challenging you want to make this. Here we go. Woo! Remember, take that dominant hand, come back, flick the wrist forward and hold. Hold a good position. All right, let's try to see if you can get 10 in a row. 10 in a row onto your soft cushion or couch.